Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we are going to be doing a reading for Aries. Now in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Now, if this reading does resonate with you and you want more details into your personal situation, there will be links in the description box below for more information. All right, so let's see what is going on for you, Aries, for the month of April, mid-April. Okay, so your challenge is the chariot. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands, okay? So for you, Aries, your biggest challenge from now until the end of April is the chariot, okay? And the chariot is very much connected to moving forward with one's life, really getting clear on how you want to move forward. Perhaps you have been feeling like it's time to move forward from something or move on from something. We're going to find out more about that for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups, the Tower, and you have the Three of Swords. So in the recent past, something really devastated you in your life, okay? It really shattered you when the situation happened in the past. And although you felt in the past that the situation was bringing you satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness, something happened out of the blue for you in the past, and something that may have felt very stable for you in the past started to not become stable for you. Something wasn't consistent here in the past. And as a result of that, there was a disappointment here, maybe even pain that you felt here in the past because of the situation. We're going to talk more about that when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Hermit, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, there is a situation where you may feel like you're not wanted. There may be a feeling of rejection. There may be a feeling of boredom, dissatisfaction. And I feel like this definitely stems from something that happened or started in the past. For some reason, the situation hasn't been resolved. But the good news here is we just had a full moon in Libra, which full moon represents culminating, something coming to a close, something being fulfilled. And I do feel that a situation, Aries, that you have been involved in, I do feel very strongly with the Ten of Wands that it is coming to an end or it's closing out for you. So I feel like there's definitely some sort of good news here for you in terms of the situation. And I also do feel in the present moment, you've been spending a lot of time on your own. You've been contemplating things. It's almost as if you've been in a hermit mode for quite some time. We're going to talk more about that in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands, which what is amazing here for you, Aries, in the near future is there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you. I see you celebrating. You're either moving or maybe you are getting into a relationship. Maybe you're moving in with somebody here. Even if that's not the case, there's something here that's going to lead to a lot of satisfaction for you. Some of you are purchasing a new home in the future, and I feel like you're going to be celebrating that. There's something here that's happening for you in the near future that is very positive. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Pentacles is all about abundance. It's about generational wealth, abundance, windfall of money for some of you. And for many of you, this could have a lot to do with your love life. I feel like this could be connected to love, okay? So we're going to talk more about that when we clarify in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is indicating that what you don't see coming is that you will be moving into a completely new direction, okay? Your life is going to take some sort of turn. I feel like this new direction that you're taking is about you getting clear on something. The Justice is also here at the bottom of the deck, which is connected to Libra, your 7th house sign. So this could be about setting a relationship right, maybe moving into a new direction. Whatever you decide, the new direction that you are taking, it's going to lead to abundance for you, but it may require you to take action. Some of you are not in the energy to take action, and we're going to find out when we clarify, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's clarify everything and let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to clarify all the cards and then we're going to pull some advice. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. So again, what you don't see coming, or what's actually happening behind the scenes, this is what's happening behind the scenes, and this is what you don't see coming. So what's happening behind the scenes for you right now, you feel stuck. Okay, a lot of you feel stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in. Some of you want to walk away or disconnect from something. It's taken very long to have some sort of new beginning that you are seeking to have. Okay, and this is what's happening behind the scenes. A lot of you want to have a new beginning, but you don't know how, or you don't know how to actually take action. Now, one of the things I do want to mention is Mars has been in Cancer for quite some time. I think it's entering into Leo very soon, which is going to be very positive for you. That shift that takes place is going to be very positive for you. In the extended, I'm going to talk more about astrology. I'm going to talk more about how this situation is affecting you and how you can actually move on from it. Okay, because I feel like there's a very strong indication here about moving forward or wanting to move forward. So the Chariot has a lot to do with your challenge, and your challenge has a lot to do with the fact that you do want to move on from something. Now, your very important message about your challenge here has a lot to do with, again, moving forward. The Chariot is showing up here for you, Aries, twice. 2 times, okay? Which is saying that your biggest challenge is moving forward. But how do you move forward? The question is, how do you move forward? How do you fix this challenge and make this challenge work out for you in your favor? Well, your message here is to find the inner strength within yourself to continue to satisfy yourself. Just like you did in the past, a lot of you had no other choice but to take care of yourself, to focus on yourself. And a lot of times what you'll hear from people when it comes to Aries is you'll hear people say, well, Aries is selfish. Aries only cares about themselves. The truth is Aries, you as an Aries you are responsible for yourself. Your most important energy should go towards yourself because you are Aries, and that's natural. And if somebody doesn't understand that, then they don't understand who you are. So your biggest challenge here is to find the inner strength to be a little bit selfish, to be a little bit overindulgent, to focus on yourself. Don't be afraid of putting yourself first. And that's going to be your biggest challenge, especially if you're somebody who feels bad when you put yourself first. Okay, so this is what's going to help you to actually move forward and get out of this place of feeling stuck. That's going to be a big part of your challenge. Okay, now let's talk about the recent past. I want to focus on the Three of Swords because the Three of Swords is a card of pain. It's a card of trauma. It's a card of, I just can't get over this situation quite yet. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Death. I feel like in the past, somebody told the truth. And I don't know if this is you or your person, but somebody here was really honest in the past. And because they were so honest, it brought the whole entire situation to an end, or there was a significant change here in the past. Somebody found something out, or the truth was told. And when it was told, it confirmed something. You found the truth out, it confirmed something, and you didn't feel guilty anymore in the past because you found out this truth. I do feel like this is connected to a relationship or someone who was on and off with you, or someone who just simply didn't appreciate you in the past. You have the Nine of Cups as well. And the Nine of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess. You have the Three of Cups and you have the Nine of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a lot of worry, okay? And this worry came from the fact that a lot of you could have said to yourself, I don't know if I'm ever going to be happy again. I don't know if I'm ever going to feel satisfied with my life again in the past. I do feel that intuitively you knew what was going on here in the past, and this is why you took the actions that you needed to in the past. I also feel that if you were on and off with someone, let's say you were dating someone and they were in and out, on and off with you, inconsistent with you, they were on and off, in and out, and inconsistent with you because they weren't 100% sure about the situation with you. I do feel like you had a very strong connection with this person, and I do feel there was a very strong desire, even worry from either you or this person. Just remember, the reading can be vice versa. Somebody here in the past was very worried that they were never going to see you again, that they were never going to have an opportunity to be with you again here in the past. Okay. Now, in the recent past, you also have the Tower, and the Tower, what the Tower is representing is the Tower is representing a fall. Something here stopped working or functioning for you. And that's clarified by the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting because the Ten of Pentacles is in the near future. So something you lost in the past, you will regain in the future. Okay, so I just want you to remember that. Okay, I'm going to say that again for you. Something that you lost in the past, it could have been an opportunity. It could have been something connected to your finances. Even though you lost this situation and it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, What Spirit is saying is in the recent past, although this situation happened to you, you will have an opportunity to rebuild something better in the future. But you have to find the inner strength within yourself to overcome something here that happened in the past. Okay, so this is what happened in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is talking about you spending a lot of time on your own. Okay, in the present moment, some of you just want to be on your own. You don't want to deal with anybody else. You just want to focus on you. And the reason why you're in this energy is because you really want to disconnect from this feeling of disappointment. You're disappointed about something, okay, in the present moment. And what you're disappointed in the fact that somebody you trusted didn't live up to your expectations. The good news here is that although this situation didn't work out the way it needed to, and you are moving yourself away from this situation slowly, you are moving towards success, okay? Because the Six of Wands is here. So this is confirmation for a lot of you. Am I moving into the right direction, Monica? Am I doing the right thing after this situation? You are. You're moving towards what is going to make you happy, fulfilled, and most importantly, a lot of you are moving away from a situation in the present moment because you don't feel like you are being appreciated in the present moment. A lot of you are dealing, or you're in a situation where you don't feel fulfilled, period. You just don't. And you're tired of waiting. You're tired of thinking the situation's going to get better. And the only way the situation is going to get better is if you take action. This is a big thing. This is why the Chariot is showing up twice for you in your challenge. So in the present moment, you also have the Four of Cups. And again, dissatisfied. You are dissatisfied with something. Let's keep it real. Okay. You're tired of being ignored. You're tired of not being appreciated, or you're tired of making an offer to somebody and they just don't acknowledge you for making that offer. A lot of you, this has to do with love. Does somebody really like me? Do they really want to be with me? Are they just playing around with me? Are they playing games? There's a lot of watching, researching, spying, trying to figure out if this is the right course of action. The good news here for you, Aries, is a difficult situation in your life is coming to an end. If it hasn't come to an end already, it is in the process of coming to an end. You don't see it though. You don't see this. A lot of you are blinded by the fact that, whatever's happening to you in the present moment, it feels like you just can't get out of the situation. And the good news here is that you will get out of the situation. A cycle is coming to an end for you when it comes to a certain person or group of people that you're dealing with. And a new cycle is coming in for you. So all in all, in the present moment, there's something happening in your life where you just don't feel like it's functioning the way that you need to. It's very clear that it's over. But the question is, how do you move on from this situation? And that's where you're at right now. Okay. Now, in the near future, there's so many beautiful things coming in for you. I don't even know where to start. But let's start with the Three of Cups for you. The Three of Cups is all about celebration. It's about getting what we want. It's about spending time with friends, enjoying ourselves. For some people, it's even reconciliation after not seeing someone for a very long time. I do feel in the near future, you will be at a crossroads. And the crossroads that you will be at is trying to determine if this situation in your life is the direction that you want to take. I feel like you are going to be going on some sort of journey. There is going to be a completely new direction that you move into, but the decision, the choice that you make is going to be up to you. It's not something I can make for you, but you will be at a crossroads and you will have to make a decision. Now, if you are single and you're watching this, I see a relationship coming into your life at the end of the month. Okay, when the sun enters into Taurus, and you are going to have a new beginning, and anything that was done to you that was not justified, that was not fair, that was not balanced, it will come back into balance. So I see new love coming in for you. I see you having a completely brand new beginning. Some of you are going to enter into a new relationship, or new love is going to come into your life, and things are going to come back into balance for you. Now, the Ten of Pentacles here, there's an important message for you, Aries, and the Ten of Pentacles, what the Ten of Pentacles is representing, it's representing your potential. You have the potential to create and manifest what you want. Money, love, generational wealth, whatever it is that you desire, it is coming in. There will be an opportunity that shows up for you with the Page of Pentacles. And this opportunity that comes in is going to have a lot to do with your finances. Some of you feel that because you don't have the financial abundance, getting into a relationship may not be something for you at this time. And I always advocate, and I'm going to advocate it again, is you should always feel fulfilled and abundant within yourself before you decide to move towards any type of relationship. I see somebody really passionate about you in the near future. You have the Lovers. This is beautiful. Somebody really likes you. They're very attracted to you. And I see this person wanting to get involved with you. But some of you are still working on those finances. The finance is very important, and you will have an opportunity to pursue some sort of financial opportunity, which will then open the door to new love. I feel like new love is going to come in before this new financial opportunity, but it's happening for you if you want it, if you decide to move into a new direction. Okay, so what is your advice? Let's see what your advice is. What's your advice? Okay, so your biggest piece of advice, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Star. I think your biggest piece of advice here, Aries, has a lot to do with taking opportunities that you feel are in alignment with your future, because you have a vision for yourself. You know what you want in the future. There's a very strong vision that you have for yourself that you want to create. And in order to achieve this, it's not so much about condemning yourself and saying, oh, I should have never done this in the past, or I should have never done that in the past. It's not necessarily about that. It's more or less about looking at what you've learned from your past, because I feel like you went through a lot in your life. And sometimes you're discouraged. Sometimes you're discouraged and you say to yourself, you know what? I don't know if I should move forward. I don't know if I should start this new thing. What if it fails? What if it's like the past again? Just remember that everything that happened to you in the past happened for a reason. It's for you to gain wisdom, knowledge, experience. And without those situations, experiences in the past, if you never went through those things, you wouldn't be wise enough to attempt the future. So your biggest piece of advice here is not to let the past hold you back from new opportunities or even starting new opportunities on your own. The vision that you have for yourself is there. It's a matter of you taking action towards it, okay? So Aries, I hope you got something from the reading. Excuse me. Hope you got something from the reading. Thank you so much for your patience and tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.